Hello. My name is Benjamin Z. Miller, and today I am going to answer the question, is it better to buy rental properties that already have tenants, or should I buy one that is vacant? So someone wants to know, is it better to buy a rental property that already has a tenant, or should I buy one that is vacant? Well, good question. First, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this video. So good question. The answer is, in general, it is better to buy a rental property that already has a tenant. There are numerous reasons this is easier and better. First, you get immediate income assuming the tenant is paying rent. If the tenant is not paying rent, you can actually use this as a reason to negotiate down the purchase price lower. You will have to pay legal fees and to evict the tenant. The faster and easier way is to buy rental properties with tenants in place. They are called loaded rentals. Later, you can increase the rent after you acquire the property and upgrade your tenant. You can upgrade your tenant. If the tenant that is there is not currently open to rent increases and understands how important they are for a win-win deal between landlord and tenant. Sometimes tenants, they can be not so interested in a win-win deal. They just say, I don't want to pay a rent increase. And when you get a tenant like that, that can be a sign that you may not want to renew their lease. It also is important to have your property manager meet with the tenant and let them know that you need to increase the amount of the deposit reserve and rent. If you bought a rental property that years ago the tenant put down a deposit of $1,000, you need to have your property manager explain to the tenant that the deposit reserve needs to be increased and the rent needs to be increased. If the tenant is cooperative, you can keep the tenant. Or if they're not cooperative, you cannot renew the lease. Then just rent to a new tenant. A good starting point would be to get more education. You need more education. If you would like to learn more about investing and other related topics, just go to www.benjaminzmiller.com. If you'd like to meet more investors and lenders, you also can go to the free Sunday weekly meeting held on Zoom for Benjamin Z. Miller's Investor Networking Group. I hope that helps, and good luck with your investing.